Conlogue now out in the water with Tatiana Weston-Webb and Bronte Macaulay for heat number 5 of the women's seeding round, especially in these jumbled, mixed-up conditions.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know, it's basically a one-maneuver wave, but with the higher tide, it kind of gives them a bit more of a run.
Conlogue on the backhand, starts with a bank, and that's all she's going to get to open up. Catch up with this 5, 6, 7 pots.
Yeah, on the backhand, and are we surprised that the big score comes from her backhand attack? She wins the world title. I don't think there's an if involved. Here we go.
Tatiana Weston-Webb smashes the lip and hangs on for the finish.
Wow.
Aggressive approach by Weston-Webb.
Tatiana Weston-Webb, I found a little bit more of attack mode right there. Went into that last maneuver with a lot of speed, a lot of conviction stuff there from Tatiana Weston-Webb.
As we wait for that score, we're going to turn our attention to Courtney Conlogue, a little caught up on the bottom turn, makes up for the top hook, but that's all she's going to get.
If Courtney can get herself through this round, she's going to be dangerous. Big, deep bottom turn, didn't quite get the rail set, but a nice top turn there nonetheless. And she gets herself back into the mix. You know, this kind of wave, that's what it sort of demands, doesn't it? One big solid maneuver, you get those scores.
On the backhand, Weston-Webb hooks it. Make it 2 times, but slips on that second attempt. She looked like she was on her way to back up that 7.5 handedly.
You know, to play that little devil's advocate is pretty fun. And it's kind of nice to not have that pressure of, you know, I've been watching Carissa walk around and I was thinking back to, you know, that's such a crazy feeling.
Up in 2010 to Carissa Moore, last time the women competed here at Peniche. Courtney Conlogue, strong backhand hook. Conlogue going to look to better her low of a 2.67. 19 minutes, 10 seconds, counting down the clock.
Let's have a look at Courtney Conlogue here on her backhand. Big backside hook under the lip. Great surfing there from Courtney. She's definitely going to get rid of that 2.67 off in the mix.
Catching up with Tatiana Weston-Webb as she finishes off on her ride. Been back and forth between Conlogue and Weston-Webb. Bronte Macaulay being quiet and patient, holding that priority.
The surfer with priority tends to wait a little long for their waves, maybe putting a premium on quality where there's not really a lot of that out. In his last ride of 4.33, so she solidifies that second spot.
Here we go. Bronte Macaulay utilizes priority and no opportunity on that left-hander.
So, you know, your timing is super important.
Courtney Conlogue, patient on the bottom and just throws it up there. Backhand float, tries to recover in the layback, but unable to stand up and go complete.
I think we're going to have another big day tomorrow. Waves are going to be pumping. We've got elimination rounds, and there's going to be some big seeds in that.
Weston-Webb, nice snap to open up, looking down the line, building up some speed, tic-tacking the board, bangs the oncoming section. Shows the judges that she's complete, riding in front of the white water.
3.16, is it going to be the score? Let's have a look at Tatiana's wave. Didn't really connect with that first maneuver, and then bangs it off the white water. Is that going to better one of her, or her 3.57? Bronte Macaulay splitting the peak with Tatiana, utilizing that backhand attack. Kuiper, you kind of want a massive score to sort of put her into third.
Here goes Conlogue. Courtney, little fin drift snap. Gets back to the open face, bangs up in the white water, and goes complete. So aggressive surfing by Courtney Conlogue, and now the plot thickens as the judges owe us scores for all 3 surfers on the water.
Plenty of waves ridden in every single heat. Courtney showing that power, showing that control, and then getting around the section to finally connect with a beautiful big hook there. Drifted the tail just a little bit, showed control, rode out nice and clean.
Surprising to see Courtney Conlogue in this 3rd place with 7.5 minutes remaining. And here she comes. Lines up on the left-hander. Hooks off the top. Beautiful first turn. Goes vert again and pulls that one out. Looking for more on this double up inside section. Skips that section. Gets another bank. Redirects to the right. Cut back. Roundo banks it off, and she may have just got the number right now.
Let's have a look at this turn here. That for me is the best turn on the wave. Second turn kind of poked the nose a little messier on that second turn, and then here a lot of downtime. The judges don't like this kind of sort of bouncing the board up and down, but then she finished strong. So in the eyes of the judges, maybe she is going to sit well with that beautiful wraparound cutback there. So good finish on that wave.
Weston-Webb streaking down the line, looking for open face. A little too late. She kicks out. Thank you, Shannon. Thank you, Kurt. And thank you to all the folks over at Surfline. If you're not a premium member at Surfline, you want to get that premium membership. You can get the extended forecast.
Bronte Macaulay utilizes the priority. Oh!
Weston-Webb onto the elimination round.
Wow.
Bronte Macaulay, Courtney Conlogue onto the round of 16 for the women.
Well, you called it. You said Bronte had to bring it. She did exactly that. Taking down Tatiana with a 7.5 in her scoreline. And as you always say, Kaipo, it takes two.
It takes two.